I wanted to share a recipe with you today. This is a vegetable side dish. This is a very unusual squash, and I'm sure some of you don't know what it is, so I'm going to tell you. This is a calabacita, and it is native to Mexico. It's basically like a zucchini, short, fat, squatty zucchini, and we're going to take and we're going to stuff this with a mixture, some onions and tomatoes, shallots and garlic and herbs. I'll be right back. Okay, first our mise en place. We're using this nice yellow onion. I'm going to cut off the bottom and the top. As you know, dicing an onion is very simple, and the most important thing is that you have a good sharp knife and you keep your fingers out of the way. So personally, I like to take the onion and do a couple cuts like this and repeat on this other half of the onion. Just a couple cuts, okay, and then straight down like this. And that's a nice small dice onion right there, okay? Now the whole thing doesn't get diced. You come back and you finish the end right there, looking good. And repeat. Okay, that's it. It's not a lot to it when you're chopping an onion, okay? Shallots I'm using, I have some pre-diced shallots right here, okay, and same with the garlic. I have a little garlic ready to go here, minced garlic. These are dried, and sometimes you run out of the fresh. Nothing wrong with getting the dried stuff. In case you're wondering, you can order the dried stuff right there. Just click on gourmet and then click on spices, I believe. It's right there on the site. Anyway, moving along, I'm going to saute this with some tomatoes. Select one of these tomatoes here, tomato on the vine, and same thing here. When I'm working, I'm always using this bench scraper. Get my food out of the way and get it organized, okay? Now you remove the top like this, very, very carefully, and actually I'm going to cut this in a medium dice. This is going to get stuffed inside my squash, just like this, okay? And this knife glides right through the tomato skin, in case you're wondering. Tomato skin is very tough stuff, and you need a sharp knife. So, almost no effort there. This is a titanium Kasumi. I do like this knife. By the way, I've been using this knife for about maybe 10 years. And people often ask me, well, how the hell do you sharpen a knife like that? Titanium. So I will show you that in another video. It's very simple. But you use this little diamond sharpener. It's got a couple wheels in there. You put a little water in there and you pull it right through. And when you pull it right through, basically the knife is only hitting the very edge so it doesn't scratch. Okay, moving along here. Next thing we're going to do is get our vegetables sauteed, and we're going to start stuffing these squash. Starting with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in a hot frying pan. Add the onions. Okay, as you can see, the onions are starting to brown. That's what we're looking for. Okay, we're going to add some remaining ingredients here. Some of the shallots. Okay, some garlic. And tarragon. Okay, let this cook a little. Of course, fresh sea salt, can't live without it. And Quattro pepper blend right here. All of these items are in stock at your sponsor, by the way. Okay? We love these little electric pepper mills. They're fast, they're efficient, they work. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's what we're looking for right there. Okay? Next we're adding the tomatoes. Oh yeah, smells wonderful. Okay, here we go. Here's my stuffing. It's looking good. It smells great. I'm going to deglaze this pan with a couple tablespoons of white wine. Oh yeah, I could eat this right up on some pasta. Anyway, this is my stuffing here. It's looking good. Now we're going to move this out of the way, and we're going to step right up to the squashes. Okay, these squashes, you can serve them a lot of different ways. I'm going to cut the bottom off so it's nice and flat. Okay, stands up good. And I'm going to take the top and I'm going to cut it off at an angle like this. Kind of make a lid. Very cool. And we're going to remove this and we're going to stuff it. Okay? Repeat all the way around, and I'll be back. Using this small utility knife really works well. Getting in here and quickly cutting round and round. It's a clean cut. It's pretty nice. And these squashes look good, don't they? Beautiful. Alright, next we're going to use a large melon baller. And we're going to carefully scoop out just a few pieces, enough to make a good stuffing area like this in each one. Removed about maybe half of this squash from the inside, saving the lid. Very cool. Okay, and repeat. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the squashes, the insides that I've removed. Of course, we're going to put a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of pepper on these, and a touch of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, and this is going to be kind of the base underneath these squashes. Going to line up the squashes like this. Okay, and we're going to stuff them. Very cool. These are going to be roasted. While they're roasting, I'm going to leave the tops next to them, perspective tops, just like this here. Okay, so they're going to cook as well, and then we're going to put them on. But I just want to let these babies roast, and we're going to put our stuffing inside like this in each one of these. It's going to be an amazing flavor when these are all done. It's going to get served with an entree and a starch. I just wanted to show you this vegetable side dish. Alright, it's looking good. Get all that flavor out of the pan. Okay. There we go. That's it. So these are ready to go. They're going to roast in the oven at about 400 degrees until they get slightly browned. I'm going to put just a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. Can't go wrong with this stuff. And it's going to help it get nice and brown. Okay? I'll be back. So if you score these cool knives, when you're all done cooking, you're going to need to get one of these sharpeners. Basically, you just open up the small sharpener and you got two little wheels in there. This one is ceramic and this one is diamond. You put a little bit of water in there and you pull through very gently like this. After the ceramic, use the diamond. It just hits the very bottom edge of the knife. And that knife again is factory sharp. Wow, very, very sharp. You don't have to push hard. It's very cool. You give this a rinse out, let it air dry, close it up, you're good to go again. Of course, all these items are in stock at the sponsor. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. The finished roasted squash with the little lids. Check it out. Very cool.